any of those places they run had this air of menace, this feeling that violence could erupt at any moment, and violence on a very ruthless scale. I mean, they quite like the cut and thrust of close combat. They just loved that stabbing and smashing and punching and kicking. That was their go. Ronnie Kray was, of course, the sort of dominant twin, and he was also mad.
Ronnie was definitely crazy, you know. He was subject to mood, quick turns of mood. Now, one night, there was a guy in the Kentucky said to him, "Ron, I think you better go to the country because you're putting on a bit of weight." So he said, "Yeah, come, I want to talk to you. Go in the toilet," and he cut him so badly, give him 76 stitches. Right? We called the guy tram lines after that, you know. And it was just for that, for saying that, you know. But had he been in a good mood, he would have said, "Yeah, you're probably right," and laughed it off.
When I looked at Ronnie and Reggie, I could tell immediately, always, they had this violence in them, if necessary. They definitely had it, and in abundance.
They were dangerous people, and they weren't the kind of people that you'd mess around with. If you messed around with them, then you was going to get it.
They had that aura about them, and they were powerful, yeah, there's no doubt about it.
If they hurt people, they like people to be around them and see it. And this was putting fear into people in the East End. Oh, they were violent, all right, cool, yeah. Charlie was different altogether. Charlie I respected. Charlie Kray, he'd never let you swear in front of women if he was in his company. Charlie Kray was a gentleman. He couldn't help it, because the twins were his brothers. You know, you can't blame a man for that.
Their mother indulged her wonderful twins, no matter how bad their behaviour.
She most probably was a bit too lenient, but mums are like that, aren't they? But, you know, she loved them so much she couldn't see any wrong in them. Ronnie was like the stronger personality, really, I suppose, more forward, whereas Reggie was a bit more laid back. But even then, and that's exactly how it was as they got older, the same thing. But Ronnie was the leading light even then.
Soon the twins realised this was where their genius lay, not in planning robberies, but in the application of violence.
They weren't sophisticated guys, they were ordinary guys, ordinary London fellas. No, they wasn't big, brainy businessmen. They were ordinary guys, but dangerous.
Ronnie would get up in the morning, yeah, and some mornings he'd come down, he'd be all happy, ha ha ha, and that morning he'd come down, sit in a chair and pull a face and he'd sit there and you couldn't talk to him. That's how he was. And if he was nice in the morning, he'd have a go at someone on the night, and if he was horrible in the morning, he'd be all happy on the night.
The twins were beginning to make money, but they continued to live at home with their mum in Valence Road. They christened the house Fort Valence and even invited their lawyer around for tea.
I went to Fort Valence on a couple of occasions and was entertained by Violet in a very formal way, and Ronnie would pour the tea, you know, rather like the Queen Mother.